Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm making this video to give, I'm 40 years old. I've been through some things. I've seen some things. And I can, just give some of my input. Share my, knowledge and experiences with society. Hey, the internet is a bad motherfucker. But this video is about snitches and civilians. You know what I'm saying? Because I've heard other people on the internet talk a lot about civilians and, what I'm saying, talk about the snitching thing and show the difference of a civilian versus a snitch. I just want you young dudes and everybody to know, when it comes to snitching, being a so-called civilian will not save you. Snitching is snitching no matter if you a civilian that's not doing no wrong, you a square, you ain't in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Or if you a person that's in the streets. Snitching is snitching. Understand, every so-called civilian, a person that's trying to live right, ain't out here telling. And they won't tell. You know what I'm saying? And every so-called gangster street dude ain't gonna hold water. They will tell. You got street dudes that'll hold water. You got street dudes that'll tell on you. You got civilians that'll tell on you. You got civilians that'll hold water. It's no difference. The only thing when it comes to a civilian is, because they're not living on so-called street codes that, people in the streets live on, then you can expect or assume that they would tell on you if you do something in front of them. So if you got a old nosy lady, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to keep them people out your business. But understand, say you got a civilian, he testifies on somebody, and he get a person 15 years, whatever. He testifies. He's a civilian. He goes to work every day. He stays out of trouble. He's taking care of his family. His job have a Christmas party. He goes to the Christmas party. He get twisted. Cause I know when my job have parties, we get fucked up on the company. You know what I'm saying? They pay for us to get fucked up. So you get fucked up at the Christmas party. You hop in your car thinking shit sweet. Boom, you crash, hit somebody, kill them, vehicular manslaughter. Hey, look, you still a civilian. You made a mistake. You ain't out here committing crimes. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was good. You know what I'm saying? You get into an accident, and you might have been driving good, but you get into an accident, the person die. They do the breathalyzer. They see that you a decimal point above the limit. Yeah, vehicular manslaughter. When you get locked up, you know what I'm saying? Once you start doing your time, you know what I'm saying? If you go to a prison where the person that you told on is at, do you think that person gonna say, oh, they a civilian, leave it alone? Even if you're not at a prison where that person is at, wherever you at, once the word gets around that you told and you testified, do you think them dudes locked up gonna say, oh, they was just a civilian, just leave them alone? No, they gonna clean your ass up. They gonna fuck you up, and you ain't gonna be on that compound. You're gonna be happy to survive. You're gonna be happy that they don't kill you, but they gonna fuck you up and they gonna check you in. So all that civilian talk and all that shit, in my opinion, that just give people, you know what I'm saying, it tries to justify people telling. That's all that shit. It justifies people telling, man. Me personally, I don't feel as though I would ever snitch on anybody or anything, because that's just, I can't see myself doing it. But at the same time, I never been in a situation where I was facing 40, 50 years and a motherfucker came to me like, man, if you give us some information on something, man, man, we can help you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't give us this information, you're going to be in here forever. I never been in that situation. Now, I have been in situations where a motherfucker told on me, and I did some time, but I ain't never been in no situation where I was facing forever and I got some type of offer. So in my mind, I'm saying I would hope that I would be able to hold water, and I feel I would. But you don't know what the fuck you would do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure most motherfuckers that told didn't know they was going to tell until, you know, they feet got put in that flame. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. In my opinion, anybody that's doing dirt, and if you get locked up and you tell on a motherfucker because to try to save your ass, you a rat and you should get whatever's coming to you. Even like nosy neighbors. Like if you standing outside, you and your men outside, y'all might have just got off of work, and after work, y'all meet up together, have a couple of drinks, y'all smoke, y'all chilling, y'all not bothering nobody. Y'all just brothers, y'all talking about sports, y'all talking about politics, y'all talking about what's going on in the community, you having fun. You got some people, when they see a group of black people together, hey, it's a problem. And that person might be like, oh yeah, they outside drinking. And then the police come pressing you out. Man, yeah, you a civilian, but yeah, you should get the shit smacked out you. Mind your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody bothering nobody. So all that civilian talk thinking because you a civilian, that, you know, it's cool if you, nah, shorty. That shit'll get you fucked up. Motherfuckers don't care about that shit. It don't matter if you civilian or not. You know what I'm saying? In some situations, you hold that water, you mind your motherfucking business. In other situations, some of these motherfuckers, hey, I'm not going to do the telling, but they deserve what the fuck they get. Like a young motherfucker get mad and he feel as though his answer to everything is just to shoot some shit up. And you drive around, shoot up a motherfucking, you done hit 4-5 motherfuckers and none of them people was the motherfuckers you was supposed to hit. Yeah, somebody, your ass should be in jail, man. You should be in jail, man. You out here raping motherfuckers, you should be in jail, man. You know what I'm saying? You get mad at your girl for whatever reason, then you decide to beat the fuck out of her like she a dude and shit. Like, yeah, you should be in jail, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You out here snatching purses and all that shit. You should be in jail, bruh. So if a motherfucker telling on you, hey, motherfucker ain't sympathetic towards that shit, because most of the people in the streets, y'all, this shit ain't even about money no more. Motherfuckers just out there just to be out there. You got people that's in the suburbs. They from the suburbs. They got parents that give them everything, and they still decide to want to live the street life. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you get whatever you got coming to you. Just know how to maneuver out here. If you know how to maneuver, you know what I'm saying, you can stay out the way. You can stay on the streets. But if you crash out and a motherfucker tell on your ass, hey, that's part of the game, son. That's what you get. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40 years old. Yeah, when I was young, yeah, I was on that shit, man. Shouldn't nobody tell and all. And if I was ever to go back to jail, hey, that's just a part of being in prison. You know what I'm saying? Snitches, what they say, snitches get stitches. Yeah, I'm with all that shit when I gotta be about that shit. But I'm living my life righteous. I'm not putting myself in positions to be told on or to do any telling. You feel what I'm saying? I'm living right. I'm going to work. I'm paying these bills. In my place, I pay everything in my shit. My girl don't have to pay nothing. You know, she pay for her car and her car insurance. But she don't pay no rent. She don't pay no gas. She don't pay no electric. She ain't paying the Wi-Fi. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna eat good. That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't glorify that street shit. Because most of that shit, like, if you out here and you standing up to the police, and you out there going to war with the police and y'all shoot it out, but whatever happened. Hey, yeah, I can respect that. If you out here trying to feed your family and you banging and you hustling and you doing whatever you got to do, I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you out here and you just want to be trigger happy, you want to prove to the world that you go hard and you a killer, so every little situation you want to kill something, nigga, I don't respect that, nigga. We don't need you in society. You're useless. Just like with, and we should stop glorifying that type of shit, honestly. You know, because you got dudes like Boosie. You know what I'm saying? We all love, well, I ain't gonna say love, but we all respect Boosie as a rapper. You know, everybody look at him as a real street dude. Man, good music, great music. I listen to Boosie, you know what I'm saying? But he have numerous songs where he be like, man, free Wayne Perry and Like, bro, you don't even know Wayne Perry, bro. The only thing you know about Wayne Perry is that he killed a whole bunch of people and he ain't never tell. So, you know what I'm saying? This man probably got 30 or 40 baddies. And you talking about free Wayne Perry, and you don't even know the dude. Fuck is you talking about? Free on why? What about the people that he killed, like the victims' families and all that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stories about Wayne Perry, man. Like it was a dude talking on the phone in a phone booth. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, you know, they had the phone booth and he talking on the phone and Wayne Perry just walked up to the dude and shot him in his head. Didn't even know the dude. You know what I'm saying? Just to prove a point to another nigga, showing a nigga how you supposed to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Did you put that work in? Yeah. Are they dead? Yeah. Where you hit them at? I hit them in the chest. You hit them in the chest? What? Man, that's not how you kill. This is how you make sure somebody dead. Just walk up to a random motherfucker, boom, blow their head off, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stories about him killing a female that he thought was telling, and kind of find out she wasn't even telling. You know what I'm saying? And Boosie talking about some free him. No, he don't need to be free. You know what I'm saying? That's what you glorify? A dude that was, he probably never killed nothing but black people. You know what I'm saying? This is a black man growing up in Chocolate City. At that time, DC was definitely Chocolate City. And he probably killed nothing but other black people. And some of them for no reason. And you got a rapper saying free him? For what? Yeah, that shit don't need to be glorified, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that don't need to be glorified. But yeah, man, when it comes to that civilian and not being a civilian, just understand, when you tell on a motherfucker and your ass go out the feds or you in them penitentiaries, a motherfucker don't care if you a civilian or not. When you snitching is snitching regardless. And you would get treated as such. Believe that shit. All right, y'all.